Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to RimWorld. Brand new series here today. We are, like I said, towards the end of our last series. We're going to be doing a kind of Alien v Predator sort of thing. Truthfully, not 100% sure what kind of playthrough I want it, but let's see. We've trimmed down our mod list a little bit, though I am a little behind. We're going to play on Empress Evil. This is going to be a reload anytime in case horrible accidents happen. This is going to be, you know what? Nah, I don't want to go all the way to the max. This is going to be a run with the intent that we're probably going to die. Now let's make this, yeah, more jungly. And faction control, you know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna fiddle with that. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna do this a little differently than usual. We're just gonna randomize it. That's way out of the way. And one more time. Really? Can you not? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna pick myself. There you go. Tropical Swamp. And you know what? I'm gonna be a crazy person. I'm not even gonna check to see who we've got. We're just gonna deal with whatever happens. No prepare carefully this time. It's just, we're going in. Alright, we've arrived. 10 Hut! Marines, we have received a distress call from topside. Your mission is to go out there and deal with the problem. Expect the presence of hostiles on the ground. Your unit will be dropped with the standard gear. Equip yourself quickly and be ready. We don't know what's awaiting you down there. Once the threat has been dispatched, you are to build an outpost and await further orders. Recruiting among civilians and indigenous species has been authorized. Godspeed. Alright, so down we go. Ooh, maple trees. Ooh. Cool. Do I get to keep the dropship? Alright, so what are we looking at right off the bat? Very open. We did land in the middle of the map. That's pretty handy. When it comes to wildlife, a lot of big animals. And some small animals. Alright. Let's see. What are we looking at in terms of materials here? Alright, we got our standard armament. For equipment for 4 privates of the USCM. But there's more than 4 of us. That's not good. Not enough equipment for everybody. Alright, let's see here. I suppose the first order of business should be to establish a shooty perimeter thing. Oh boy. This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? I can build a bridge on mud, though, right? I can, but now that I think about it, I don't think that makes a difference, does it? Can be built over water. Okay. Let's see. Built over water, light structures. Alright, so I can build, actually, just putting flooring over mud should solve some of those problems, shouldn't it? I think so. And actually, we are building a bridge over that. Okay, good. Alright. So, first order of business, we're gonna need to clear some space. So let's, yeah, just chop all of that. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's open the armaments box. And you know what? Let's actually take a peek at who we're dealing with exactly. Please tell me we actually got some good firefighters. That would... You know, that would be smart. Everyone can doctor if they're brave enough. You're our top doctor. Which actually means you should pay... Oh, no, you know what? Because you'll patient yourself. Alright, let's see. Okay, we do have at least one person who is decent at shooting. 2 people who are decent at shooting. You're kind of there. You know, we'll put you in there. The rest you can hunt if necessary. And high priority for the cleaning and other stuff. And you know what? We'll figure out. You know what? Actually, no. We'll make sure everyone can build. We'll just kind of, yeah. We'll play with the rest as the need arises. So what kind of guns are we looking at here? All right. 1, 2, 3. Exactly 4 weapons. Okay, so again, we want our best shooter-merizers to have equipment here. And let's see. Jude, you are next on... Oh, there you are. You're next on the old block, so you can equip that. You can equip this and this. Next after that is Sienna. So you equip the submachine gun, helmet, and the armor. And who is our... Actually, this will probably make it easier. Our last best shooter. Of course, then again, these guys are at least slightly passionate. Why didn't you send enough guns for everybody? It's like they're trying to get us killed. Yeah, that's what you get when you sign up for... Oh, wait. No, I'm just an idiot. There are, in fact, more supplies over here. Baron, open those supplies. Ooh, a smart gun. What the heck is this? A mounted sight. Alright, good enough. And force wear that, and... Sure, wear the mounted sight as well. And that just leaves... Oh no. Oh right, because of Yao's combat and ammo. But the game didn't know to give them ammo. Alright, we're gonna have to dev mode that. Spacer explosive, and everyone else presumably just uses spacer. Alright. My mistake, I forgot to account for that when making this scenario. Okay, there we are. We are fixed and set. Alrighty then. Now, excuse me. Actually, better get everyone plant cutting as well. And growing, why not? Okay. So we gotta clear some space. Start building our defenses. What I know as a fact, and by as a fact I mean I'm guessing based on the mod description, or the scenario description in the mod, is that we are going to be expecting company in the very, very near future. Which is kind of scary. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll, what am I trying to do? Stockpile zone. Okay, so the ever interesting thing I note with this is that we are likely going to be dealing with a lot of wooden structures, at least early on. I want to haul some limestone as well. Yeah, you know, we'll worry about hauling later. Alright. New lovers. Casey pursued Ziggy by jokingly half complimenting his medical skill. Well, isn't that lovely? Alrighty then. So I've got a nice stockpile of ammo, though you'll notice that these have pretty big magazines. Magazines? Cartridges? Whatever. No, that would be a magazine. I know nothing about guns. And by nothing, I mean mostly just what Hollywood tells you. Okay, we're getting places. The important thing is, ideally before nightfall, I would like to have at least our stockpile secure. You're slightly better at construction. In fact, let's order these a little bit. There we go. If I can get a roof over this, that'll be great. And yeah, just because we don't want our materials to degrade, do we? And also as a last minute resort, we can potentially hide in there. Livia, what the heck is that? An unusual plant with tall, pretty flowers. Some call it the bush lily. Interesting. Alright, and these stones can eventually be used to build proper, you know, stone defenses. Alright, so what else do we have on us that we might need? Oh, we've got... We can set up some interesting traps. I really hate these cavalry spikes because they fall apart. I assume there's a reason for that, but it would be nice if they just stood forever. Alas, life is often not very nice, isn't it? Alright, but what we probably want to start with are some barricades. Yeah, we're gonna build this like a military complex with choke points and stuff, and you know what? I don't really know what it... Excuse me. What the hell are you doing? It is not, listen, Marine, it is not... It is, from... Actually, wait, why am I making this harder on myself? Let's see, from 8 to... That's 6. So 8 to 4, you're working. Right, why am I making this hard on myself? There we go, something like that. You can have... I don't know, an hour of recreation. Actually, you know what? I've got an even better idea. Noon will be your hour off, but you gotta start work an hour early. Recreation... Recreation. And... We'll only force people to go to bed at 2200. Maybe earlier would be better, maybe not. Time will tell. You know what? As we chop down these maple trees, that'll get us more wood. Oh my god! You've been here for less than a day and you're already, Well, then again, they know that they're gonna be dead. And soon, probably. Alright, I did want to restrict everyone to the home zone. Is it already recreation time? Come on, guys. We need to get this roof up. Beliefs on... Wait, what was that? Something about childhood fears, possibly? Yeah, shared beliefs on childhood fears. You know, I had childhood fears once. Still do, probably, actually. Alright. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna need to have an area to grow stuff, aren't we? Can I grow on the mud? Don't know why I thought I might be able to get away with that, but, you know, it is what it is. You figure a swamp's gonna be hard to play in? Maybe. Actually, you know what? Maybe putting these here is bad. Let us instead... I'm gonna have to do some editing, because I feel like I wasted a lot of time getting this started up. Ah, but then again, it's not often that I actually started an episode from the menu these days. That we can, you know, actually kind of together see how I set things up. You know what? Maybe what I will do for now is we'll put the guns here. Like so. So what is required of these? The robot sentry, tripod-mounted automated perimeter defense system employed by the United States. Really? It's actually United States? I always figured it was that US was like United Systems or something. Mostly because I'm just kind of curious if America's even going to be a thing in, you know, whatever century we finally get space travel going in. And, you know, I say that mostly because, you know, what nation has survived? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where am I going with this? What nation has really, you know, survived centuries? Most face some kind of collapse in some form or another, then rebuild, then collapse, then rebuild again. Alright, get to work, everybody. You'll sleep on the ground and you'll like it. Incidentally, how much... We've got food for a couple of days, so we can focus mostly on trying to clear space. That's the big one. You know what? I'm actually starting to think to myself, do I really want this hour of recreation? Like, how is everyone getting on? I think they're okay. They're pretty upset about a lot of stuff. And you know what? We haven't, you know what? That's the thing. We haven't even introduced ourselves to who these people are. Okay, you're a transhumanist. We'll do what we can for that. Alright, so let's meet the cast. We have Rob, Ziggy, Ziegler. Massive shooter. Oh dear. Chemical fascination, quick sleeper. He, mean streets of his home city, had to fight to survive. Service or Jail Act. You know, it occurs to me, I mean, it's not like I didn't know this, but the aliens universe is not a happy place, is it? Flooded. Oh, interesting. Sienna had an encounter with the elusive Yacha, or predators. Fortunately for her, she survived and in the process impressed the hunter race. She was marked by an ancient and allowed to live as a reward. Interesting. A lot of chemical fascination among these people. Oh, you don't like men, huh? That could be a problem. She got some bloodlust. A lot of chemical fascination here. Underground. Oh dear. You're gonna be upset. But you know what? Oh god, you're also volatile. And abrasive. You're gonna be picking... Oh my god. Underslung grenade. Ooh. Is there a reason you guys aren't doing anything? Get to work. What's happening here? The schedule is set to work. 9 a.m. Okay, you don't unrestricted. Maybe that's the problem. It's because none of that counted as home zone. Well, I feel silly. This is just a fire hazard waiting to happen. Oh, and you know what? These, nice of them to, you know, drop us off with a power supply. That was really helpful. So these guns are totally not useless. And by guns, I mean turrets. Alright, well. You know, at the end of the day, I think... I mean, I guess we'll have to see what our first contact with the enemy looks like. From what I read of the mod description, the aliens don't actually, like, they're not announced right away. They're actually invisible until they attack, or something to that general effect. Kinda like the star vampires in the Rim of Madness mods. But where are you going, Casey? Now is not the time for a walk. Now is the time for work. Oh, we're gonna have so much wood. Is a blessing and a curse, I suppose. You know, it never thought occurs to me. I didn't actually pay that much attention to the mod, the start. Looks like, yeah, we don't start with anything scattered around. So if we want steel, we're gonna need additional steel. So we might want to set some orders for that. Yeah. That could lead to some interesting situations, I dare say. But you know what? I've got confidence in these plucky young star mercenaries. They'll probably be okay. I mean, as long as we don't run out of ammo. In future, if you want to play along at home and you're using Yeo's combat, make sure to modify this starting scenario to give your guys ammo so you don't have to resort to dev moding in a bunch of ammo to start with. Just a Gaslight Pro life tip for you there. Alright. Oh, nice soothing rain. 21 degrees, you know what? 21 degrees Celsius, that's actually not that bad. I would have, well then again, this is a swamp, so it's probably like super humid. You know, while we're here, let's have a quick peek. What is... Oh my god, 31 degrees Celsius. Oh, good god. I would hate to live in this environment. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Cold, moderate humidity, just moderate. You don't want it to be too dry or else, you know, you start drying out and stuff. But you don't want it too humid because then you get all damp. You don't want that. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? But, you know, the good news is we're at least gonna have a lot of wood. So, that's probably a good thing. Which means, if I can find the security tab, we should probably work on building ourselves. Let's see, that's 5. What was that sound? Did you hear that sound? I did not like that sound. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna start with, something kind of like this. Something's coming, man. Alright, so yeah. Oh, you know what we really need? We need, barbed wire. But that'll come in time. Oh dear, and we're already running low on food. That's definitely not going to be a problem. Wonder what's going to happen once the predators show up. Oh no. Oh. Okay, there's something. Alright, but the big challenge here, I think, is going to be finding places to actually put all of our... Yeah. A lot of marshy soil. I guess I should consider re-adding the terraforming mod, because I don't have that enabled to start with. That'll be something we want. Alright, so yeah, we'll, Actually, is there really not... Oh, yeah, there's actually space right there. Right around all this rich soil. Which actually means... Oh, come on. Give me something to work with here, game. There, we'll put it right by the river. And let's get a growing zone growing. Preferably if I don't have to chop too many trees. And we will grow... Let's grow rice. I normally prefer growing corn these days because it means you don't have to grow as much. But I think just to get a supply going, we should start with rice. And then we'll go with corn afterwards. And power, that's another big thing we're gonna have to figure out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real pain in the butt. You know what? We have so much wood, a wood-fired generator actually makes a lot of sense. Just stick it here in the corner. Alright, so yeah, our plucky young space cadets here are... I'm gonna start with a invisible conduit, just because. Alright, so that should give us access to these turrets, which I should disable. And, you know, we only turn those on when we're actually fighting something. Don't know if their positioning is the best. Actually, maybe what I should do is reinstall them in the gaps right here. That way you got one on each side. Because surely we're not going to get hit with anything too serious to start with. But who knows? Who really knows, huh? Oh boy. Actually, can I maybe reinstall this somewhere closer to home? You know what? That'll do. But you know what? Even though it makes no real difference to the game, I don't like the idea of having our backs to the open fields. That's just asking for trouble right there. Alright, so we've got a bit of a start here. Ah, and I can't move the barricades. That's mildly unfortunate, but you know what? probably a good idea at the end of the day. So as we finish here, we're probably gonna want to build some barracks. I like the idea of giving everyone their own room, of course. There's xenomorphs on the map. Okay, well, the game's just played its hand. The xenomorphs are here, we just can't see them yet. So, that's probably going to lead to an interesting situation on our next episode. So, stay tuned for that. But, now seems as good a time as any. Wrap this episode up. So, with that in mind, I would like to, as always, say thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. It's always extra double super special important at the start of a new series. And with that said, I will see all you next time.